Welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution, where we are attempting to beat boss number 2. And we're just going straight at it. Fun times. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I can do something with that to take good chunks of damage off her, but I don't know. I need to probably grab mines and things out of there. Perhaps maybe this will do something with her. Give it a shot. There she is. Where's she at? I don't know. Okay.
Here she comes.
Damn it. Shit. Let's reload. Okay, so Pep's gun is good. Protein.
Move, Adam.
Okay. He's coming. Right.
She is moving away, Adam. You will not. I have lost control over Adam. This would be so much easier if I reacted like she does. Strictly to code.
Q. No.
Approach while she is recharging, Adam. Adam, run.
Come on. God. Yeah.
There is too much at stake for her to let you walk free.
Okay. You seem to have a bug. I'll take it though.
Do you recognize her armament? It is based on the serum technique.
Go. Switching out these guns is painful. Come on.
Always to destroy us both.
Done? Okay.
Her life signs are fading. Will you save her?
I'll think about it. Will you answer my questions now?
I cannot tell you where Reed and the others were taken. They vanished from the global grid as soon as the doctor removed their GPL implants.
What doctor?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
I know this guy. He's Bill Taggart's aide.
He was a trauma surgeon before he became an anti-augmentation activist. Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
There's been a change of plans. Serif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
Barrett assures me it does.
FEMA. That's where they were taken. But why? Why take them at all?
An acquaintance of yours has the answer. David Sarif.
Sarif?
I have copied the audio transmission to a handheld playback device. I suggest you take it and leave quickly.
I have more questions.
And I have already told you too much. This passage will take you to your companion. Just be careful, Adam. Because everybody lies.
Including you. Okay, let's grab as much of this as we can. So we have blue dot. We don't need. Inventory is full. Okay, let's check our inventory. Okay. We have pistol, combat rifle, stun gun, combat rifle, pips, sniper. We don't have pistol. Let's see if we can find pistol ammo. And we do have that. Passcode for maintenance floor has been changed. 5945. Okay. Shotgun cartridges. Take that. May as well take that. Oh, those. Shotgun. No handgun. Let's back around at the beginning. Her gun. Does she have anything? And she's on her front. No, she's not. Power generator, okay. Is there any other terminals? There's keypads. I don't know if we should bother with them. Exit. Okay. Did we have combat in there? Let's double check. I blue dot, which we don't want. Combat rifle here. There we go. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah, take us home, Malik.
Amen to that.
If it got this game's on. Spill it all over.
Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
Didn't we see something saying they were waiting in an apartment? Was that ours or somebody else's? Maybe I'm confusing it with the hacker guy. Okay.
Mr. Jensen, we've been expecting you. Mr. Sheriff went to your apartment.
I'm invited. Just walk in. Maybe he owns the place. No, probably does.
Everything's quiet here, Mr. Jensen. Nothing to worry about.
That's what you think.
Mr. Jensen, sure is good to see you. Mr. Sheriff assigned us to watch the building.
Your hat looks very big.
Hey, Mr. Jensen, what a night, huh? I made the rounds. Some punks tried to tag the building, but no major damage.
No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything under control.
Sure. Are ya? Why is there music outside the elevator? But no elevator music. What was that?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
A name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about... the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentations safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
Just the usual delicacy. Which is to say, none. Okay, I've read those. No change. Probably no change in apartment as it is. We're full up on space. And let's combine and use. And then let's go find ammo for this.
Re-establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Yeah, that was weird. What happened there before I went into the apartment? I didn't walk into anything that I know of. Was it a way of stopping you going in?
Jensen! You asshole! You cost me my job!
Slow down. What happened?
What happened? They found out I let you into the morgue. That's what happened. They canned me.
Wayne, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve any of this.
Damn right I didn't. That's the second time you screwed me over.
I know. And I want to make it up to you for everything you've been through. Sarif Industries lost a lot of good people in the last 6 months, and we could use someone like you.
Oh, really? You're not saying that just to say it.
Talk to HR. Tell them I recommend you. Corporate security pays more than being a cop, and you won't be stuck behind a desk.
Jeez, yeah. Okay. I need the work, but this better be on the level.
It is. None of this is your fault, so let me make it right.
Yeah. I should sit down, you know? It's been a long week, and then all this crap, but thanks. I mean it.
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several cities this evening after viewing controversial satellite footage uncovered by Picus. Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place
Other artists against violence announce concert for peace. Artists against violence have announced an upcoming benefit concert to promote peace, slated for the Trinity Theater in Los Angeles. All proceeds will go towards the Retake Our City initiative. Confirmed artists include superstar Nyasha Akim and rockers The Seventh Day Syndicate. Anti-augmentation riots erupt worldwide. Tonight, across North America, Europe, Africa, and the Middle East, protesters are turning up in the tens of thousands to voice their opposition to unregulated human augmentation research by biotech corporations. Many have begun burning cars, looting businesses to get their point across. The violence erupted after satellite footage surfaced showing unidentified scientists performing torturous vivisection-like experiments on teams of so-called augmented super soldiers. Images of the procedures have garnered near-universal condemnation from the international community. In Detroit, huge crowds have gathered in front of Sarif Industries. Swelling the protesters' numbers are those who had attended anti-augmentation crusader Bill Taggart's speech at the Mullins Convention Center. Heavily armed police units have been brought in to restore order.
Outside the doors of such well-known biotechnology firms as Kusanagi.
Load. Come on. Here we go.
Woo! Someone's been to the chop shop. I heard they were test tube soldiers.
You from Sarif? Is it true about the super soldiers? Shit. Look what I'm asking. You look like a damn tank.
Walk away, Aug. We Natchez are finally fighting back.
This is it, man. The revolution is here. Pick up a plowshare and beat it.
Who are you?
Fuck them cops, man.
Yeah, they can't tell us to get off the streets. We own these blocks as much as they do.
They must have locked up all
of them. We are looking at somewhere to get handgun ammo. Probably not this way. Security rating of 3. Okay, let's see. Fortify. Hack. Fortify. Hack. Hack. There we go.
Access granted.
Bombs, credits. Weapon cabinet. And go in there we go. Machine pistol, no. Shotgun, no. Okay. Alright, let's head towards our destination.
The streets are under control. There's
There's still some cleanup to do at Sarah Plaza.
I'd seen the footage, but that shit could be doctored easily. These people are probably freaking out for nothing.
What if it's true? An army of cogs.
Equalizer rifle. Surprised nobody else has taken it. Not quite low.
You wait for them to save you? I promise you, you'll learn to fear the machine men. Who was it that sent you? DuPont? Rothschild? They could shut me up, but the truth always surfaces. Open your eyes, my friends!
There is a weapon seller
Training
somewhere
exercises for
around here, right?
augmented soldiers? How did they think this was gonna go over with the public, man?
You okay, sweetheart?
I'm a little shaken up, but I'm just glad we got off the streets.
I almost shit myself in that group of cops when we waited.
Yeah, here we go. In here. Unless the cops have taken him out. No?
What's your pleasure, friend?
Alright, let's buy. Laser targeting system. Lot of upgrades, cool. Tranquilizer. Shotgun. There we go. What else we got? It's what sell that. Keep the painkillers. Combat stun. Pistol sniper. Oops. I'm gonna sell this. Heavy rifle. More of those. Okay, let's go back in and buy. We have that on something already. I can't remember what though. Damage upgrade. Reload speed. Capacity. Crossbow tranquilizer rifle. No. Cooling system. Heavy rifle. Plasma rifle. Burst rounds. Shotgun. Exploding rounds, revolver, armor piercing, pistol. I think might have had that already. Let's go.
See you soon.
Okay, so reload speed, combine. Okay, so I put the laser onto this. Let's go here. Ammo count, combine. Damage, combine. Laser. There we go. Now I thought just on 6. I thought that we had a auto sorting system, but I guess we do not. So I'm happy to leave that. Let's check this let's examine. So we got rate of fire, reload, damage, ammo capacity. I think is now maxed. Armor piercing system. We have silencer is what we don't have. Okay.
How may I be of service?
So, target leading, cooling, burst, explosive, piercing. I think we said we had that.
See you soon.
God. Yeah. Movement modifiers no longer apply. Bullets will hit where the laser dot is pointing. Cool. Yeah, armor piercing we have. Negates armor bonus, including those from dermal plating. Okay, cool. We should go to limb. Get more praxis.
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about.
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court, in case you want to get chatty with him too.
Cool. Let's check. We have 2 available. Alright. How many are available in the Limb Clinic for purchase?
Welcome to Limb International.
God damn it. Auto doors, people. Use them.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Yes. Not that. Not those. But this. We can get 3. They don't have 2. Still.
Always
Better
a pleasure,
than
sir.
nothing. Alright, let's see. What do we want to get? Get this to get rid of gas. Dealing with gas. Get cloaking system. And then fully upgrade it. So that we get 7 seconds per energy cell. I think that'll be pretty good. Falling. Reduction in injury. I think that's good. Take down multiple opponents. That's good, but I don't mind that. See through walls. Don't mind that. Let's go with the cloak. Confirm. Buy. Confirm. Buy. Confirm. Now, how do we activate that? When activated that shield cloaking system, augmentation bends light hitting. Yes, we get that. Okay, we've got a thing. New hood item. We should go talk to this detective. Metamorphoso. Why do we use that again? God damn it. Okay. Quick. Options, controls, keyboard. Reload holster, iron sight, middle mouse. Okay. Throw, detonate, mark, track, takedown, activate, cloak. F1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Seems good. Okay. Don't know if we want to try getting it in the window. Let's go take a look.
You wait for them to save you? Learn to fear.
Okay, crap, it's just the hallway, so it's alright.
Stay a while. You mind taking your shoes off? I just had the floors waxed. And if you wouldn't mind tidying up a little.
If you don't shut up, I'm gonna put another bullet in you.
Yeah, real tough guy. 5-on-1 and you still had to shoot me.
That was weird.
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No. No time. They could be back. Any minute. Find the kit quickly. If you want answers.
Details about...
I ain't talking without something to kill the pain, asshole.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Did you find the kid? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows more. You need to stop them. Fuck. You, robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck yourself.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff. Hey, I'm feeling a little more talkative. Already. robot.
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain, but it's important you give me as many details as you can.
There's a storage unit in the alley, next to the bank, near the police department. That's where the suits are headed. I tried. Didn't give them anything. There's a safe. It has what you want. It'll get you to her. It'll lead you to her, to Michelle. The safe. They don't have the right combination. 4062. Remember.
Okay. About.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you? Tell me, what was it like when you died, Jensen?
I know you're in a lot of pain, and the morphine is...
Just find her before they do. You owe her that much.
Why did Sarif stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Sarif was spooked by ghosts?
Close enough. Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
Okay.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that, British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry. 4 of them. Not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
You, robot. They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
Sure. Why do you hate
Why do
augmentation?
you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It can save your life.
No, you lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this by now.
I understand. But technology, it's different now. It can help you. You can still live a normal life.
A normal life? What would you know about a normal life? Did technology really help you, Jensen? I think it made you a monster. Sarif didn't give you your life back. He just made you better at taking it away from others.
Is this what you really want?
There's a bear? Pope in the woods? Shit. I fucked that one up. Listen, Robot, if I could do it myself, I would. I got no family left, no one left to mourn. It's for the best. I ain't gonna be no burden on society.
Last chance, Brent.
Just fucking do it.
It'll be quick.
I know. You did a good thing. Here.
The ones that did this. I'll find them.
Look at you. An iron giant with a heart of gold. But don't do it for me. Do it for her. For Michelle. You owe her your life.
Mm-hmm. Who's Michelle? Hello, Mr. Radford. I'm contacting you in regards to your U.S. World Storage Unit C509 in order to remind you of the upcoming lease renewal payment. You recently inquired about pre-approved credit plans, and we would like to follow up on some accounting matters. Please respond at your nearest convenience. Excuse me. So you may discuss your options further. Excuse me. Regards, Stanley D. Rudolph. Okay. Let's go. Probably nothing really in here beyond what we've already seen. All right. Been here before? Kind of feel like we might have been. 3, let's give it a shot. Use the stopworm. I don't have any here.
Access denied.
Boop. Well, I guess there's nobody in there. It would have come out otherwise. Okay, let's go. But I don't have the wall punching thing, do I? Nope.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He didn't make it. There was nothing I could do.
Right. I'll call it in. You have a new lead, at least?
Yeah, I'm on my way there now. I'll contact you when I have more.
There's a sickness coming, my children.
course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight. We're working on it, yeah. Listen, believe me, we tried. The old man proved resilient. We left someone behind to watch him. If we need, we can go back. I'm not sure how much more it can take. That's what I'm saying. We tried that already. Look, we can't get the safe open. That's why if you could, send Smith down. Right. Thank you, sir. Now we'll contact you as soon as we have the information.
Four, 0, 6, 2. Twisted Cedar, Michigan, pin 4:36 a.m. on July 18th. Firefighters were called to White Helix Labs to fight an early morning blaze. By the time they arrived, the main building was already engulfed in flames. General Manager Michael Barris could not be reached for comment, but a pre-recorded message has been left on White Helix Labs' toll-free line, stating that nobody is believed to have been hurt in the fire. The message was later removed when firefighters began pulling bodies from the wreckage. The recovery operations are currently ongoing, Fire Chief Minnie Hawkins told reporters, but also stated that the circumstances behind the blaze are very suspicious. White Helix Labs, a subsidiary of VersaLife, is a bio-research firm studying childhood genetic diseases. Okay. Holster. Okay, it's still pointing over here, I guess. We gotta kill everybody. Are they cops? May as well pick it up. And the computer, I suppose we should look up too. Clearance. Fortify. Fortify. Spam. Fortify. Did I use a nuke? Did not mean to use a nuke.
Access granted.
This is good work, Brent. Keep it up. Mr. Sarif, I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation following that SWAT incident with the augmented teen. I managed to sneak a look at the folder, but I couldn't copy it, at least not yet. I'll be honest with you, the psych eval doesn't paint a pretty picture. It mentions the problems with authority figures, a disregard for the chain of command, anger management issues, and potential PTSD. Here's the thing. When you hired me, you said you wanted me to read between the lines. So here it is. The evaluation reads like fiction. I'm thinking a pissed-off superior wanted Jensen off the force and had the evaluation worded to read just cause. But most of the rank and file I spoke to respected and liked Jensen. They thought he was a real straight shooter, even though the SWAT incident soured his reputation a little. Still, even my source liked him enough to want to keep his psych eval buried. Radford, here's a little nugget I gleamed off the PC of your man's bow, or ex-bow. I was hoping to get more, but some nuclear snake was hounding my trace, and I had to jump networks. When I tried to reconnect, my tunnel was caved. Whoever that was, they're good. I'm not going to risk going back in anytime soon. P.S. Consider my debt paid. This is the last time we do a job without the money up front. Hot off the presses. From Rebecca Downey to M. Reed. Paternity test. Hey Megan, I know you had some questions about the files I sent. Sorry about all the graphs earlier, but that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking, and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where you got it. The short answer to the original breakdown I sent is this. Yes, the DNA samples are remarkable, and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working with VersaLife's new chaos model genome matrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in the database of our mitochondria, which is passed uninterrupted from ancestral Eve through our mothers. It gives us an accurate and universal roadmap for our common past. The thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who is ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands. The thing is, I can't tell you if this is a natural leap in the evolution or something done to the mother while the baby was in vitro. But I do know that this person's mother had no such mutations. The mitochondria don't lie, Rebecca. Thanks. Keep digging. I had a friend at the Glenview Labs run the test off the records like you asked. Does your subject know that neither of his parents are his birth parents? That surprised me. The mother was sterile according to those old medical records I dug up, but his dad carries no common phenotypes either. See for yourself. Radford, I strongly advise you not to. I've heard enough, and I'll have nothing to do with White Helix. The less I know, the better, and I would advise you to follow suit. In fact, consider your contractual obligations fulfilled. This investigation is over. I'll get in touch to organize the rendering and payment of bills for your service. You wrote, I thought this was pretty interesting. I'm going to start digging around for some more info on this White Helix Labs. It could lead to a big break in the case behind our mysterious boy wonder. Brent, it wasn't easy, but I finally backtracked some of Margie and Arthur Jensen's past through their medical files. Arthur Jensen had enough connections through his old Desert Storm buddies turned security consultants to have certain records pulled, which is why the family is a ghost. But he couldn't hide Margie's records. For a period of 8 years, Arthur relied on the insurance policy of his then-employer, White Helix Labs, to pay for his wife's medication. She was on antidepressants since 14 and needed regular prescriptions. When White Helix Labs burned down, all its files and employment records were lost, and the Jensens stayed invisible, mostly. Here's the thing. One minute Adam doesn't exist, and the next, the Jensens have themselves a bouncing and healthy 5-year-old. That's when they pull their vanishing act. So on a hunch, I sniffed around some more, and sure enough, the Jensens had tried adopting kids from several Michigan agencies, but Margie was deemed unfit as a parent. Next thing you know, they have Adam. There's no real trail saying how he was placed in their hands. Hope that helps. AB, got a tip for you on that case you're working. There's a woman named Michelle Walters. She worked at the lab you mentioned, White Helix. She was a nurse and good friends with the Jensens, particularly Arthur. She's living in Detroit now on Brooklyn Court. There's just one problem according to my initial probes. She's senile, but you've always had a way with ladies. Maybe you can coax some information from her. Cool. Stevens, I'm forwarding you a copy of Mr. Gray's travel itinerary. It's imperative you extract the information concerning his interests with the utmost discretion. We can't afford to tip off the target or Sarf. I trust you'll exercise due diligence on this matter and be done before Mr. Gray reaches Detroit. If you need anything, you know where to reach me. Okay, cool. We can probably just walk out of here, right? Check this guy.
Sorry, but we've diverted all the trams. There are no more coming to this station. But how am I supposed to get home? Best thing to do is get outside the downtown area and catch a tram there.
But it's dangerous out there. They tripped me from behind and stripped me of my purse.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, but they refused to stick around to wait for you guys. They were scared for their safety.
Okay. Am I going the right way? The wrong way? Let's check our map. Excuse me. Getting a mic there. Way up here. So we are going the wrong way. We need to okay, we'll go this way.
They acted.
Yeah. As soon as that one guy.
The streets are under control. There's still some cleanup to do at Sarif Plaza.
Yeah, don't care too much about that. I'll leave you to it. How are the cops all over the place? But, like, they'll just leave that guy selling weapons. Is it up here? Yes. Not these buildings, but the next set over here. This one. Yeah. Probably not going to be a lot to be gotten. You know.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it?
My name's Adam Jensen.
No. You much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire, so they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
I don't have your dinner. That's, Well, that, though actually I didn't really notice any of the alpha, beta, omega things. Pheromones used convince Miss Walters to reveal information about your past. P's. Betas would be anger, charm. That's charm. No, omegas? Omega? Charm? Yeah. I don't know. Charm.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young man. It'll be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through. But Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
I wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
Try one more time.
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Okay.
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you, dear. Why, he must be 12 or 13 by now. Make sure he gets something nice.
Will do. Okay.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Back to work. Okay, so we have some mutant DNA that has done things to really help us with the augmentation side of things. It's gone back to White Helix, who have done a lot of experimentation on such things. Okay.
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards.
We'll just stay here and make sure none of those hooligans try to sneak in the back door.
Let's go.